Beyond the veil of our earthly perceptions, in a star system 36.7 light-years away, exists a civilization said to be one of the most spiritually and technologically advanced in our galaxy. They are known as the Arcturians. But who are they really? And what is their connection to us? The Arcturians are described as a fifth-dimensional race of beings originating from the star Arcturus, located in the constellation Boötes. This civilization is portrayed as ancient, wise, and deeply compassionate. In the spiritual classic, We, the Arcturians, by Norma Milanovic, these beings are presented not as science fiction, but as real entities who communicate telepathically with chosen humans to guide the evolution of Earth. They are often described as tall, with blue or violet skin, and exude an aura of peace and profound wisdom. Some sources claim they no longer inhabit physical bodies, instead existing as light beings who have transcended lower dimensions. According to Milanovic, the primary mission of the Arcturians is to assist humanity in its spiritual awakening. They are guardians and teachers, helping us ascend from the third dimension of material consciousness to higher realms of awareness. The Arcturians come not to dominate, but to awaken. They are the midwives of our spiritual rebirth. Their guidance is subtle, often transmitted through dreams, meditation, or telepathic downloads. Many channelers have reported receiving messages filled with unconditional love, urging humanity to remember its divine origin. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Arcturians is their mastery of technology that harmonizes with spiritual consciousness. Milanovic describes spacecrafts that operate through thought, healing chambers that use vibrational frequencies to restore balance, and cities of light where beings live in unity and peace. These technologies are not mechanical in the way we understand. They are organic extensions of consciousness. Arcturian ships are said to be sentient, responding directly to the pilot's intention. In the Arcturian paradigm, thought creates reality. Technology is not separate from spirit, but a sacred expression of it. Their healing methods often involve light, color, and sound frequencies that realign the human energy field. Some spiritual practitioners claim to have experienced these technologies during astral travel or dream states. The Arcturian society is built upon principles of unity, peace, and collective growth. There is no concept of hierarchy as we know it. Each being contributes according to their unique essence. Education, healing, and spiritual evolution are central to their way of life. Arcturians are also deeply telepathic, which eliminates deception and promotes profound empathy. There are councils of elders, wise beings who guide collective decisions, always in alignment with cosmic law and love. Milanovic's book emphasizes that Earth is at a pivotal point in its spiritual timeline. The Arcturians have volunteered to assist in this transition, acting as guardians during what many call the Great Shift. They work alongside other benevolent star races, such as the Pleiadians and Sirians, to support human consciousness in breaking free from fear, limitation, and separation. To the Arcturians, Earth is not a project, but a promise. A place where souls may rediscover their divine spark and return to the unity of the cosmos. They have established what some describe as Arcturian corridors, energy gateways that allow for multidimensional travel and spiritual training during dreamtime. Many individuals report contact with Arcturians through meditation, dreams, or deep states of consciousness. These interactions often bring messages of peace, healing, and purpose. Channelers like Norma Milanovic have shared volumes of such communications, often rich in metaphors, cosmic truths, and gentle but urgent encouragement for human evolution. They speak not in commands but in frequencies. Not in fear but in remembrance. Arcturian communication is telepathic and often comes with a feeling of immense love and calm. For those open to it, these messages can become guiding lights on the path of awakening. It is important to acknowledge that the existence of Arcturians, as described, is not supported by mainstream science. These beings live in dimensions that are beyond our current instruments of measurement. Skeptics view them as myth or psychological projections. But for many spiritual seekers, the Arcturians are as real as any divine presence, experienced in moments of deep inner stillness. Whether literal or symbolic, the Arcturians invite us to rise, to see beyond the illusion, to remember that we are not alone. At its core, the message of the Arcturians is not about aliens, it's about consciousness. It's about love, unity, and the sacred potential of every human being to evolve into a being of light. They remind us that we are creators, not victims. That Earth is not just a planet, but a classroom for the soul. You are the seed of a star, the echo of eternity, and the dream of the divine made manifest. Whether or not one believes in extraterrestrial life, the wisdom attributed to the Arcturians invites deep self-reflection, healing, and a profound commitment to the awakening of our collective spirit. Perhaps the Arcturians are not out there, but in here, within us, waiting to be remembered. Awaken. Remember. Evolve. Awakening the Arcturian within, group meditation and galactic evolution. In the stillness of your breath, there lies a doorway. In the silence of your heart, there echoes a song not from this world, but from the stars. This is the path of the Arcturian awakening. To recognize Arcturian energy is to remember a part of yourself that exists beyond time, body, and form. The Arcturians, as described in spiritual texts and channeled wisdom, are a civilization from the fifth and higher dimensions, emanating light, peace, and profound love. They are not here to be worshipped, but to be remembered, for many of us are fragments of their consciousness, incarnated on Earth for a greater mission. You are not simply human. You are an ambassador of the stars, cloaked in skin, walking a path of remembrance. Signs of Arcturian connection include a deep longing for the stars or cosmic origins, natural empathy and sensitivity to energy, a desire to heal others and raise consciousness, frequent lucid dreams or visions of glowing blue or violet beings, strong attraction to sacred geometry, sound healing, or light language. When Arcturian energy is near, many report a sense of tranquility, tingling sensations, and the presence of a protective, intelligent light. Brazilian spiritual teacher and therapist Priscila Devalaya has become a significant voice in articulating the Arcturian experience. Through her courses and transmissions, she has helped hundreds reconnect with their cosmic lineage. Priscila speaks often about the importance of collective healing and the role of group meditations as portals for multidimensional activation. In her words, "We are a fractal of the Arcturian consciousness, here to activate light in the planetary grid. In groups, we amplify the vibration and can access higher realms with more clarity and safety." Priscila emphasizes preparation, coherence of intention, and purity of heart as keys to effective contact and healing. Her meditations often include sacred chants or light language, breath work to open the heart and pineal gland, visualization of entering crystalline Arcturian temples, connection with group energy through synchronized breath. To meditate in alignment with Arcturian energy, especially in a group, is to create a harmonic field that invites healing, remembrance, and interstellar guidance. Preparation steps. Create sacred space. Cleanse the environment using incense, sage, or sound. Use crystals like selenite, amethyst, or labradorite to amplify higher frequencies. Align intentions. Before beginning, the group should collectively set the intention: awakening, healing, planetary support, or interstellar contact. Synchronize the breath. Begin with 7 deep, slow breaths in unison. This unites the group's auric fields and anchors a shared vibration. Use guided visualization. Picture a violet or golden corridor of light descending from the Arcturian realms. As a group, step into this corridor mentally, allowing it to transport you to a crystalline temple or starship. Call in the Arcturian presence. You may use an invocation such as, "Beloved Arcturian guides of light, we call upon your wisdom and healing. May our hearts be open, our minds be still, and our spirits receptive to your frequency." Receive and share. After 15 to 30 minutes of silence or guided journeying, allow time for each person to share their experience. Group integration is vital. When one meditates, a door opens. When many meditate, a gateway is born. Many group practitioners, inspired by Priscila and others, incorporate Arcturian healing technologies, which are energetic and consciousness-based, into their sessions. Techniques include Arcturian Golden Cylinder. Visualize a golden column of light descending over the group, cleansing and activating each being. Crystalline Grid Connection. Picture threads of light connecting each group member to the Earth's crystalline grid and to each other. Light Language Activation. Some participants may spontaneously speak or hear cosmic syllables, light codes, which carry healing frequencies. According to Testimonials, these practices have led to relief from emotional trauma, spontaneous visions of past lives or star origins, vibrational shifts lasting days or weeks, awakening of healing abilities or clairvoyance. There's some experiences and testimonials like Mariana, 34, Sao Paulo. In a group session guided by Priscila, I saw myself walking in a temple made of light. Blue beings touched my heart with beams of energy. I cried for what felt like hours, not from sadness, but from remembering who I am. Lucas, 42, Portugal. Our meditation circle used Arcturian breathwork and chants. By the end, 3 of us had similar visions, a city of light hovering above the Atlantic. The synchronicity was undeniable. Sofia, 27, Argentina. I had been having anxiety for months. After participating in a group journey with the Arcturian corridor visualization, I felt light and renewed. I sleep better now and even started channeling symbols. The Arcturian way is not only about deep meditations or cosmic visions. It's about how we live daily, with integrity, compassion, and awareness. Ways to stay connected. Daily heart coherence. 5 minutes of breathing from the heart. Light gratitude practice. Thank the Arcturian presence each morning. Acts of service. Use your awakening to help others. Listening to Arcturian frequencies. Sound codes or music channeled in 432 Hz or 528 Hz can anchor the energy. You are the bridge between dimensions. The healer disguised as human. The lightkeeper walking in shadow to reignite the flame. The Arcturians remind us that we are never alone. Through the sacred act of group meditation, we remember who we are and why we came. Whether through the words of Priscila Devalaya, the visions of others, or the whispers in your own soul, the message is clear. It is time to awaken. Not alone, but together. When hearts unite with intention, we form energetic portals that ripple through dimensions. We become the architects of a new earth, coated in light. And if you ever doubt, close your eyes, breathe deep, and remember, your star family walks with you. Every step, every breath, every prayer is heard. You are the light. You are the remembrance. You are the Arcturian.